Hi everyone, welcome to our operation management online tutorials. Today we're going to talk about chapter 5, which is the design of goods and services. This chapter is found in the operation management book, Sustainability and Supply Chain by J. Eza and Barry Render. Now, first of all, in this chapter, what we're going to do is we'll try to understand how products and services are manufactured or are designed in short. Now, BMW, Samsung, Checkers, Turkish Airline, Tiger Brand, McDonald's, Cool, and Red Bulls. All of these are products and some others are service providers. How are all of these manufactured or provided to you so that you like and enjoy? How do McDonald's make the best so that you get the best burger so that you eat and you are happy? How does BMW come with the most beautiful car, the one that is fast, and you enjoy the product? And Turkish Airline, they come with this innovative stuff of putting some facilities, like for example putting Wi-Fi into the airplane or having this swimming pool into the airplane, and you are enjoying. Tiger Brand coming with all these exciting and amazing products. How the company managed to come up with those kind of things, and how do they do to know that if we do this, customers are going to like? When you look at Samsung, for example, they manufacture these phones that were not that were exploding, the Note 7. But how come they knew that if we manufacture S8, customers are going to like it and they're going to buy, despite how we messed up? So these are the kind of things that we need to understand, that we want to understand in this chapter. Now, first of all, you must know that there are some important factors that you need to consider when designing a product and a service. First of all, on an organization point of view, they must first of all, before manufacturing any product, they must understand that is there demand for the product. The product that you want to make, are really people going to buy our product? And even if they are going to buy, what is the potential size of the market? Now, if you understand all those factors, now you ask again, can we do it? It's true, customers, they can ask for something and so on, but now are we able really to give them what we say that we're going to give them? We say that we're going to give them product that are dust proof, product that cannot break and so on, but are we really able, according to the skills that we have, according to the equipment, the material, the capacity, even our supply chain, are we really able to supply that, to provide that to our customers? Next, you also understand the level of quality that is appropriate. Sometimes customers do not want something that is so wow. They just want something that is simple, that is easy. How do you call it? That is fit for use. Yes, in short, we don't want something that is complicated and so on, that is so sophisticated. We don't want something like that. We just want something simple. Now, you as a manufacturer must understand that, okay, this is what the customers want. Even if whatever they are asking me right now is not what I have in mind, but if this is what they're asking for, then let me give them first what they want. Then there's also the economical part of the product, because at the end of the day, companies work so that they can get money, so that they are maximizing. As operation managers, we want to maximize our profit and minimize our loss. Now, what is the point of manufacturing something that will cost us a loss, that will cost us a lot, in short? That will cost us even too much than the benefit that we're going to get inside. Those are the kind of questions that companies need to understand before they manufacture any product. Now, there's also ethical and legal consideration. Imagine you buy a car. You're driving it in the city, it's fine, it's working, but when you want now to drive it on the highway, when you exceed some speed like 80, 100 and above, you notice that now the clutch is not working anymore. The brakes are not working anymore. And what happens next? Accident. Your car is damaged. Now you're in the hospital suffering and so on. Who is responsible of that accident? It's not you, it's the company. Now, this is what we call product liability. It's the responsibility of the manufacturer for any injury and damage that are caused by faulty product. Now, most of the time, companies need to specify. If, for example, that they tell you that this product here cannot perform under these circumstances, they must specify, saying that under these circumstances here, this product cannot perform like this, like that. And at least you know that even if it happened now, it's your fault because they told you. Now, some companies can know that this product is faulty, but they let it go. and next what happened is an accident, or I don't know, any injury that can happen, and now it's the company that is liable of that product. That's why we say that it is extremely important to design products that are reasonably free of hazard. And even if the hazard exists, we must put some sign to tell the customer that this one is a danger. This one, you must handle it like that and like this. Next, it's sustainability. Sustainability, in short, is about producing something or producing a good or a service that is not harmful to the environment. In this case, most of the time, it's applicable when, for example, we want to do like recycle product. You must not make product like when they are, how can I say, when those products are not useful to the society anymore. We just need to throw them, and now they start working with this pollution. Now they become harmful to the society and so on. Most of the time when you buy some product, that's why manufacturers make sure that when you buy some product like computers, batteries, phone batteries, they tell you where you can recycle those products and so on. Because if they are not well recycled, or if you just throw them into the environment, they can work on pollution and make the environment not to be to be harmful to the society and in the environment. So when you're manufacturing product as a company, you must make sure that I'm making something that is environmental friendly, that is not killing the environment and so on. Next is the product life cycle. Now, every product, when it's manufactured, it follows a specific cycle, like the same way when human beings are born, they grow, they reach the maturity phase, and after they died, which is known as a decline in this phase. This is also what happened with product. Most of the product, like let's say for example like cars, when they're introduced on the market, everyone is happy, everyone wants to get to know this product, what is new about this car, what can this car do, and so on. Most of the time, on the company's point of view now, when they look at the market, most of the time the introduction part, that's where they're not making any profit. They are still losing because they just manufacture the product. They need to advertise for the product. They need to talk a lot about that product, which is going to cost them more than what they're going to sell, but which is quite normal. And then on the growth part, now it's more like people now start buying the product. Now we know what was the product. Okay, I want to do my best to buy this product and so on, so that I'll become this is a trend, let me get this car and so on. Now most of the time the advert that you see on TV, they are persuasive. Now you just know that this product is among the best product, let me go for it. And now the profit start growing, like the company is starting to make money from the product, and they start now recovering from all the money that they spent for advertisement, for advertising and everything like that. Now we have the maturity phase. The maturity phase in this case is more like we don't even need to advertise anymore. What you'll notice, like there are some products when they come out, you'll see even the advert on TV, they pass 3 or 4 times a day. But then in the growth, maybe they'll move from 3 to 2, or 1 to 2, something like that. And in the maturity phase, most of the time it's not like you don't even see them anymore. You just see them even once every 2 months, once every 3 months, and so on. So that now customers are used to the product, and it's not like the product is not even the cost itself is going down, because the product, not many people want them anymore. That's the case the case right now with the Samsung S7, for example. It has reached the maturity phase whereby, okay, people are so excited to get the phone anymore. If you want to buy it, you're not really that excited as when you buy the S8, for example. Now the decline phase, this is where, for example, the sales are going to fail. Like we're not selling anymore. People, they can just come, they look at the product, are not interested, and then we are not even advertising anymore about the product. And if the company keep on selling a product that people don't want to buy anymore, they'll start experiencing loss. That's why most of the time they need to cut the production of it. This is what happened with Microsoft XP. Now it's not like Windows understood that people don't want it anymore. Now they cut the production and they say they should stop, and now people now are just buying the Windows 7, Windows 8, Windows 10, Windows 10. I mean, now another aspect that company must understand is the degree of standardization. In this case, they say that standard product or standardization is the extent to which a product or a service lacks variety. Imagine you are going to a party, you say that this is my best suit that I'm going to buy. You buy it, and then you say that when I'm going to go to the party, I'm going to kill everyone. Whenever they see me, like, they'll be excited. Now you go to that same suit that you bought yesterday, you go in a party, you come there, and you see 5 people with the same suit. How would you feel? Exactly the same color, same size, same everything. Now this is standard product. It has some advantages and disadvantages on an operational point of view. The advantage is like most of the time we need few parts to deal with in an inventory because the products are identical, so we don't need many different products. And also it's like because that product is the same, everyone is manufacturing it, we don't really need to train people a lot because that product we are just manufacturing in the same process. And that routine of purchasing and handling the inspection is more easy. Those are some few advantages. Now the disadvantage is like the design may be frozen with too many imperfection remaining. Like because we are used to manufacture something, even if we say sometimes we might just see a mistake and we let it go, or we might not even see it because every product is identical. Now also on the customer point of view, now that is not fine because customers, they don't want to have the same product over and over, or having one product you see another customer or a friend of yours having the same product you already have, and that one sometimes is not nice. And many customers, they do not want to buy standard product now because companies, they understand that what they do now is like they go for mass customization. Mass customization in short is a strategy of producing standard product or service, but we incorporate now some degree of customization to the final product. This is what I understood with Coca-Cola. I mean, this is what Coca-Cola understood. They realized that it's true that we can provide drinks and so on, but sometimes it becomes boring to have the same product or might find the same way. Let's come with something innovative, something that will push our customer to buy our product. They came up with this idea of making names, of printing names on the bottles. Like what you can see right now, we have 5 bottles, and every bottle is different in the term of it has a specific thing. The first one is Chris, like it's black, and then there's Chris on it. The other one, the other one about James, it's a bit white. It's actually the content is still the same, but we just try to make something different so that at least even when the customer buys can say my Coca-Cola is different from yours. Same applies, for example, with phones, same applies with cars. Even if it's the same car, but at least they try to do different things, like for example the size, they can work on the colors just to make things a bit different so that customer cannot feel like this company is just doing routine product. I mean, yes. Now this is the phase in the product development. Like we said, when you want to produce something, it's not like you just wake up and you start producing. There are many factors that you need to understand. Now, depending on the authors, you will notice that there are these phases, they move from 7 to 8 and so on. But in this case, I just took 8 phases that you need to understand. The first one is the idea generation. Now, the first and the second is the idea generation. For the first and the second is the idea screening. Idea generation is where you understand that, okay, this is the need that I'm seeing in the society. What if I could do something like this? What if I could come up with this product that works like this, and that? And the second is the idea screening. But now this part, you understand that the 2 first steps is only ideas. You have not yet done anything. Idea screening, now you understand, okay, I want to do this, but can I really do that? Can I? Is it going to work? Now you start also with the concept testing. So what you do is like, okay, if it can work, if the idea screening ensures that my product can work, now let me try to do something like the first version of my product. That's why sometimes when we download the application or softwares, it's written beta. That one is only a test of the product to see how it goes, and then if it goes well, then we are going to manufacture and see. Now when we do the concept testing, it also goes hand in hand with the business analysis. We see how the product itself is behaving on the market. And then if we see that it's behaving well, now we start a product development. This one is on a full scale now. On a larger scale, we start manufacturing many products of that, many copies of that product. And then you start now commercializing the product. You see how it goes. Now you start advertising on Facebook, all the social networks, on TV. Now these are the steps that you need to understand, or you need to consider when you need to produce something. And finally, we have the QFD, known as the quality function deployment. Now this part here, this is just an introduction about this part. It's like QFD is a process for determining the customer requirement and translating them into an attribute that each functional area can understand and act upon. Actually, this definition is a bit more complex, but now this is where we are going to stop for this video. Now in the second video, I'm going to emphasize on the areas of quality only, and we're going to take a case study and understand how the areas of quality is applied and how does it work. In short, thank you for watching the video, and I hope that it was helpful. Yeah, see you for the next video about the areas of quality. Thank you.